If you're interested in making Louisville a stronger community, there's several ways to do that. Through volunteering or simply donating a few items like hand sanitizer or snacks, every Louisvillian is encouraged to share their spirit of compassion. Hi, I'm Nikki Lechniak, and thanks for joining me on this episode of the 502 Report. Mayor Fisher officially named a new chief of police, and while he doesn't start until mid-March, we recently tagged along as he toured the LMPD districts.
We've been recognized as one of America's safest large cities, so this choice obviously is important because we want to be the safest city. So today, I'm honored to introduce the man whose goal is to make Louisville the safest city in America.
Louisville has a new police chief, Steve Conrad. As the current chief of police in Glendale, Arizona, Conrad has 32 years of law enforcement experience.
He's an accessible, strong, and humble leader who puts the needs of the community above all else. His authentic, no-drama nature and good communication skills won the trust and respect of a very, very diverse group of citizens.
I will support you, but I expect you to do your best. And I expect you to respect the community. I expect you to work hard to do everything you can to make our community safe.
Conrad recently toured all 8 LMPD districts to meet with officers and reacquaint himself with the department. He began his career as a patrol officer in Louisville in the 1980s, where he served until moving to Arizona. He'll begin his new post on March 19th. Mayor Fisher is hoping that Louisville's compassionate nature will help set a new world record. Here's more on how you can get involved. Get in the race. Help Louisville set a record for public service during this spring's Give-A-Day week. The week of service from April 15th to the 22nd will help launch this year's Kentucky Derby Festival and coincides with National Volunteer Week.
And that's what Give-A-Day is all about, where we show through acts of service and volunteership that we understand that we're part of something bigger than us, and that's this community. So whether it's your family, your neighborhood, your church, or the city coming together is what really builds a spirit of positive attitudes and of a can-do attitude, of winning attitudes. That's what we have going on here in our city. And Give-A-Day, we do that through volunteer work.
According to Mayor Fisher, there'll be something for everyone to do. Thousands volunteered for the practice week of service last October, and the goal for this event is at least 55,000 volunteers and acts of kindness. If you're interested in getting involved or know of an organization needing volunteer support, go to mygiveaday.com. Here's some more news from Louisville Metro.
In those remote areas, they have no way of getting these type of items.
The 2012 Doing Our Part from the Heart campaign has begun. Started by Councilwoman Madonna Flood in 2006, this is the 6th year for the program, which helps gather donations of personal items for troops abroad.
We have not forgotten them, and we know that they are making a sacrifice, especially on Valentine's Day. One of the things that you keep the people nearest and dearest to your heart those days, and these servicemen and women are no different than all of our loved ones.
Items that are especially in demand include hand sanitizer, eye drops, and bug repellent. For a complete list of needed items and drop-off locations, call 574-1124 or visit Our Part from the Heart on Facebook.
Everybody agreed when they walked in the room and says this was the first place winner.
Louisville recently received a $150,000 U.S. Conference of Mayors Award to help focus on preventing childhood obesity.
Investing in our youth is one of the biggest things we can do for our city as it relates to the future competitive nature of our city, as it relates to future educational opportunities, business development, economic development, all of those great things.
The grant will help develop more community gardens and make fresh produce available to the Healthy in a Hurry corner stores at lower than market costs. Louisville's award was in the big city category. Lima, Ohio and Allentown, Pennsylvania won the awards in the smaller city competition.
The continued collective sharing of ideas is perhaps a catalyst for not only new ideas and for sharing and engagement, but perhaps actual change, and some of these ideas could live beyond these walls.
A free public event to encourage the exchange of new ideas in the community was recently held at Metro Hall. The event, Pachachka, started in Japan and allows speakers time for 20 slides and 20 seconds per slide. The topics range from local foods and products to African American history.
The part of the West End really looked like a wasteland for about a generation or so.
You know, nobody's ever been up in the balcony like that before. I mean, it's really cool. I'm going to put this like on our Facebook page.
Through events like this one, the mayor hopes to foster creativity, innovation, and breakthrough thinking.
The creativity that's flowed out of here has been wonderful. As you all know, I'm saying Louisville's an entrepreneurial city, an innovative city, and we've got to keep working on that. So events like tonight really kind of put the stamp on that.
Not only does the Healing Place maintain an incredible client success rate, but now Louisville's newest facility is LEED certified.
I am honored to present this governor's recognition on behalf of the city and the Commonwealth to the Healing Place.
The Women and Children's facility on 15th and Hill has received silver LEED certification for recycling materials from the building site, using recycled and refurbished materials, and installing eco-friendly fixtures and HVAC systems.
Sometimes you have to spend money to save money, and you guys recognize that, and at the same time you can be good environmental stewards and reduce your carbon footprint. So starting with LEED certification, you all have been able to achieve both of those goals.
Take a vacation from reality and enjoy the creative performances of this year's Humana Festival of Plays at Actors Theater.
Even in these continually challenging times, Actors Theater remains committed to innovation and exploration. We see our investment in new play production as vital to an engaged, active community locally and nationally, and we thank the people of this region for your support.
Running through the month of March, the lineup includes 10 world premieres. About 40,000 national and international theater enthusiasts and experts are expected to attend during the festival, and plays often go on to run in other cities. The Louisville Zoo has a new Toyota hybrid thanks to Facebook fans. Last summer, Toyota sponsored a giveaway of 100 cars on Facebook, and fans voted to determine which organizations would receive them. Zoo Director John Walzak unveiled the new vehicle with the help of zoo mascot Tundra.
Telling everyone about what they can do to live in balance with the planet and about all the great zoo programs that they could come to the Louisville Zoo and enjoy.
The Highlander will be used for the Zoo to You program, which brings zoo educators and animals into the classrooms of elementary schools across the Commonwealth. This beautiful historic building on Grinstead is being transformed from a women's club into the new Louisville headquarters of the National Fast Pitch Coaches Association.
1, 2, 3.
The NFCA was founded in the 1980s and hasn't ever had a permanent home. With this move, their leadership also hopes to create year-round facilities to support their sport in a town with a rich sports culture.
Louisville is a great city to live, but we're also a great city when it comes to sports. We have obviously a lot of well-known brands around the country, whether it be the Louisville Slugger or the Muhammad Ali, home to the champ.
You have a long and famous sports tradition, as Mayor Fisher was saying, in this town. Also, the people here really embrace sports, and they see the value of sports.
12 jobs will be created, and more than $500,000 will be invested as a result of this move. Ready to get outdoors and have some fun with your friends? Sign up for Metro Park's Spring Adult Athletic League starting in the month of March. Softball, kickball, and flag football registration will be open through March or until the leagues are filled. You just have to be 18 years or older to participate. For more information, go to louisvilleky.gov. The games begin in May. Thanks for joining me on this episode of the 502 Report. Until next time, take care.
Metro TV, a public service of Louisville Metro government.